Hoy sábado estamos en Carnage Motorsport. Van a haber unas clases de recovery gracias a la gente de Warn. Van a voltear el Jeep de William para dar unas clasecitas de recovery. Estén sintonizados, va a haber cosas divertidas. Este es el carro de Rey 426 Hemi Swap, un 426 Big Block. El carro tiene poder. Hermoso este Jeep. Estamos aquí adentro del shop. Van a empezar con las clases teóricas, un par de cositas que van a mostrar. Hey Mario.
Thank you, Rob, Gabriel, Safra, Diplo, for giving me. Hello. Better? Hello? Okay. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this class once again. This is technically a part 2 to a class we already did with Luis. For the club, we did winching 101, kind of like the basics, and I can put a recap of this paper. I'm not gonna go letter by letter in this, because we'll be here all day. And I like it, guys, but we have our stuff to do, right? So we're going to keep this short and sweet, and we're going to go flip that Jeep over after. I would like to start also by thanking my team for cleaning the shop, making sure everybody is comfortable here. I also asked for the sun to come out. You're welcome.
Thank you, Will.
Also, I'm going to introduce Kia. He's one of the Warren rep. He works for Warren, and he's in charge of the educational portion.
Hi everybody, my name is Kia, just like the car. Sorry, it's not a Jeep, I'm a Kia. But I just want to thank you guys for coming out today. I'm glad the sun came out for this to happen. Thank you to all the members of Carnage Motorsports for having me as well. I'm part of Warren. I started with Warren roughly around 7 years ago on the engineering side, so fully into design engineer, designing winches, accessories, and our development. And then moved into product manager, so talking to consumers and how you guys actually use the tools and what we can improve. and taking back to the team and making those improvements and coming out with a lot of new products that we've launched within the past few years. And now I'm taking on a new role, which is specifically around education and training, because when it comes to like recovery or just going out on the trail, it can be really scary sometimes. And all the tools we have can be really efficient and they can work great, but how do we actually use it? And then we just want to bring more comfort to all of you guys who are users of our product, and that's a big reason why I'm here. And so I just want to thank Will for having me, and let's give you guys the best as possible. If you guys have any questions for us, if you have any questions for Warren, Factor 55, Fat Forward for Fat Tech, feel free to just pull me aside and ask, or if you have any suggestions, comments, concerns, I'll be here all day to support the team. So thanks for having me, Will. Carter's Motorsports.
Enseñarle un poquito los carros que vinieron. Estos son carros de South Florida Jeep Club a la clase de recovery de winch que estamos presenciando en Antito. Que vean un poquito las unidades que tenemos aquí. 392, un 392, beautiful. So, ahorita en unos minutitos vamos a proceder con las clases de recovery. Van a voltear el carro de Willy, le van a mostrar a las personas cómo utilizar el winch. La técnica que van a utilizar es Deadman Recovery, creo que es que se llama. Técnica de hombre muerto. Creo que es una técnica para que tú puedas ayudarte por tu cuenta. Vemos, tenemos el Jeep de Brandon. Acá hay más Jeeps.
If you finish, I gotta put something. I'm gonna put this aside. I'll wait for you.
Y para acá tenemos la gente. Si ven, aquí está el carro de William. La gente sentada viendo cómo va a hacer la técnica. Por acá tenemos más Jeeps. My family.
Detonate, it will hydraulic your motor. So now you have a Jeep with body damage and a fluid motor. Ask me how I know. Alright, so once all those steps are taken care of, the person's okay. You've chosen who's gonna be the person in charge of this recovery. Sometimes the recovery requires more than one winch, sometimes up to 4 winches. Robert, raise your hand. So when we were in Moab, story time, when we were in Moab, Robert went up, down this obstacle, to make his hot tub. He tried to follow my line, he's really hard keeping up. And then when he went down the obstacle, the Jeep rolled over up to its lid, and into the bumper. So we needed, I believe it was like 3 or 4 winches. 4 winches. One to first put the Jeep on the bumper, then one to keep from going sideways, then one for lifting the front back. So we used 4 then once